Hello, I'm Kate Pickett and I'm Professor of Epidemiology at the University of York, and I'm so sorry not to be able to be with you today for the launch of Basic Income, the policy that changes everything. But I'm really proud to be a part of the team producing this book. My perspective on basic income comes from my time and research experience as a social epidemiologist. That means I look at the social determinants of health and the causes of health inequalities. And throughout my career, we've uncovered more and more solid research evidence that the underlying cause of so much that is wrong with health and well-being in our society is due to poverty, deprivation, and inequality. We know that we need to tackle all of those things as a root cause of poor health and well-being in our society. And if we look at how the UK is doing in comparison to other rich developed nations, our health is poor and our health inequalities are larger than most of our sort of peer comparable countries. So when I talk about tackling those root causes, it means thinking about things like basic income as a solution to improve the quality of health and well-being for all of us. We're not going to get there if we just focus on individual level interventions like tackling smoking or poor diets or lack of exercise. We really need to address the fundamental precarity of many people's lives and really tackle the inequality that is such a blight on our society. It doesn't just stop at health. Inequality and poverty and deprivation are also root causes of so many of the poor outcomes that we see in our educational system, our children's well-being and their lifelong trajectories. It's also a cause of many of the problems we see in our social care system and in our criminal justice system. And on all of those kinds of indicators of how well a society is doing, we do very poorly in the UK. And basic income can be a solution to all of those problems. Luckily, our work shows that if we do bring in a basic income, we will be able to change all of that. This is a sort of a solution that is really has the possibility of causing a sea change in our population health, in our children's well-being, in our social care, in our criminal justice system. And it's exciting because it's also a feasible and affordable solution. We know that we can tax wealth to introduce a basic income that would make a real difference. So this is an exciting time. For a number of years, basic income felt like something that was out on the fringes, but now it feels like it's a really important solution for us to be talking about now, to make that sea change in our well-being, in our societal quality of life. So I'm really excited that Basic Income, the policy that changes everything, is a book that people will be able to grasp, be able to look at, be able to discuss with their friends, be able to start taking part in this public debate that we need to be having about basic income as a solution for now. As I said at the beginning, I'm really sorry not to be with you today. I know you'll have a good event and I'm hoping that you'll all have your questions answered by the team that are here, and I wish you all the best for the rest of the event.